Good morning, dear students. Last class I have finished different types of problems from 6.1. That is, in the previous class, I have finished some different kinds of questions from rate measure of application of derivatives lesson. At the same time, whenever volume is increasing, at the time how to find out range of rate of change of sides when side is given, and whenever perimeter is given and how to find out rate of change of radius, whenever radius measurement is given, at the time how to find out rate of change of area of the circle. Like that we have finished different kinds of problems from exercise 6.1. Today also we will solve some different kinds of problems on cone. At the same time we are going to solving the problems on balloon. Balloon means like sphere type questions. That is we are going to solving different kinds of questions on sphere and different kinds of questions on cone. Like that we are going to solving different kinds of questions on application of derivatives. In that application of derivatives, one of the sub-lesson is rate measure. In this rate measure, we are going to solving questions from 6.1 exercise. Now let us we are going to solving the first question. That is, that question is belonging to balloon. Balloon nothing but here sphere. First question is a balloon which always remains, which always remains spherical inflation. Spherical inflation. Inflation is being inflated by, is being inflated by pumping in 900 cubic centimeters per hour. Cubic centimeters gas per second, centimeter cube per second here. It's a gas, centimeter of gas per second. Find the rate. Find the rate at which the radius of the balloon, increases when the radius is 15 centimeters. When the radius is 15 centimeters. Here, sphere means the balloon means it is always in the shape of the sphere. In that sphere, the rate of change of volume they give. That is the rate of change of volume. It is changing 900 centimeter per second, 900 centimeter cube per second. But what about the rate of change of its radius? The rate of change of radius we are going to finding when its radius is 15 centimeters. That's why here we are going to finding the rate of change of radius of the sphere. Already last class also I have told and I have mentioned, you must and should learn about the formulas of mensuration. We need like those formulas to solve different questions, different types of questions in this exercise of rate measure. We need most those formulas here. Mensuration, volume of sphere and area of rectangle and area of cone, volume of cone, like all this we need like all these formulas here. Now let us, we are going to giving solution for this question now. Solution for this question is, let V be the volume of the sphere or balloon. V be the volume of the balloon. And let small letter x, or you can take r also. Small letter r or small letter x you can take, no problem. Small letter r be the radius of the balloon. Radius of the balloon. Radius of the balloon. Given that, what they are giving you, we should write about those also here. Given that, what is they are giving means here, dv by dt they are giving here. dv by dt is equal to 900 centimeter cube per second. But in question they are asking here, what about dr by dt? dr by dt question mark. When r is equal to 15 centimeters. This is they are asking in the question. But already they mentioned balloon is spherical shape. When it is spherical shape means we have to apply volume of sphere formula. Why we are applying that volume of sphere means they mentioned the rate of change of volume. At the same time they gave a balloon shape also sphere. For that only here we have to apply that volume of the sphere. Now we have to apply volume of the sphere formula here. Volume of the sphere is considered V is equal to 4 by 3 into pi r cube. It is the formula. Now we are going to taking differentiation with respect to t. Differentiation with respect to t here. dv by dt is equal to 4 by 3 pi constant. d by dt of r cube is 3r square. And again dr by dt here. dv by dt value is 900 is equal to 3 gets cancelled here, 4 pi into r square dr by dt here. Now send 4 pi r square this side. 900 by 4 pi r square is equal to dr by dt they gave here. Already they gave value of r also here. Value of r is, how much they give r value is 15 centimeters. That's what here we are going to finding here the rate of change of radius when radius is equal to 15 centimeters. It means after finding dr by dt value in that quantity, we must substitute here r values. R value means instead of r we are going to substituting 15 centimeters because they gave the value of r in the question 15 centimeters only. That's what now we are going to putting that 15 centimeters instead of r. That is dr by dt. dr by dt when r is equal to 15 centimeters is equal to 900 dividing by 4 pi into r square means 15 square is equal to 900 by is equal to, we can write here 900 whole dividing by 4 pi into 15 square means 225. That is 4 into 225 becomes 900 into pi as it is here. Now 900 gets cancelled. That is dr by dt. That's what final answer we can write here. dr by dt is equal to 1 by pi centimeter cube per centimeter per second. It is the answer for this question. The mentioned in the problem, the volume is increasing at the rate of 900 centimeter cube per second. At the same time, whenever r is equal to 15, if the radius of sphere is 15 centimeters, at the time the rate of change of radius is the 1 by pi centimeter per second. 1 by pi nothing but 22 by 7 or reciprocal of that 7 by 22 centimeter per second. If you can write in numerically also no problem, or if you can write up to that also no problem, and both are giving same answers here. Like that we are giving solution for this question, because these all problems are very easy, but you must and should know about the formulas of mensuration. Without knowing mensuration, we can't solve like all these questions. Like that we are solving this question. Like that we gave solution, and finally we got answer for this question is 1 by pi centimeter per second. Now let us, we are going to solving another question. Next question is, a particle moves. A particle moves along the curve moves along the curve 6y is equal to 6y is equal to 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. Find the points. Find the points on the curve. Points on the curve. Find the points. Find the points on the curve at which y coordinates is changing 8 times as fast as x coordinates. x coordinate here. The rate of change of x one time of y coordinate changing one time of dy by dt is equal to 8 times of rate of change of x coordinate they are giving here. See here, y coordinate changing 8 times as fast as x coordinate. That is one time of rate of change of y coordinate is equal to 8 times of rate of change of x coordinates. But what are the points on that curve they are asking here? They gave one curve equation. With help of that and along with that they gave one more condition. What is that one more condition? One time of rate of change of y coordinate is equal to 8 times of rate of change of x coordinate. With help of this condition, we are going to finding the coordinates of given 2 points. For that, we need a differentiation with respect to t also. Generally, before this lesson, we are going to solving any problem. We have taken that differentiation with respect to x only. But here, we must and should take differentiation with respect to t means how means they mentioned here changing. Changing means the rate of change of word will come here. Because of that reason only here we must and should take differentiation with respect to t. Let us now we are going to giving solution for this question. Solution is let the given curve given curve 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. Equation number 1. And also given that dy by dt is equal to 8 times of dx by dt. They gave this in question only. They gave this condition in question only. Now we are going to taking a differentiation with respect to t to the given curve. Differentiation with respect to t here. 6 into differentiation of y with respect to is the dv by dt is equal to d by dt x cube is 3x square. And again next differentiation with respect to t can be written as dx by dt. And dy by dt of independent constant becomes 0 here. 6 into, from equation 1 instead of dy by dt we have 8 of dx by dt. 8 of dx by dt here is equal to 3x square into dx by dt here. Now dx by dt gets cancelled. 6 8s are 48. 48 is equal to 3x square. Or we can write 3x square is equal to 48. x square is equal to 48 by 3. X square is equal to, on gets the cancellations, is equal to 16. That is x is equal to square root of 16 becomes plus or minus 4. Here we got the value for x, values for x, they are 2. That's why we are going to giving answer in 2 cases. Case 1, if x is equal to plus 4, which type of value you will get for y? If x is equal to minus 4, which value we are going to getting for y? In those 2 cases, we are going to checking values of y with help of x value here. Case 1 here. If x is equal to 4, If x is equal to 4, then put x is equal to 4 in equation number 1. 6y is equal to here x cube plus 2 now. In this case, we are going to substituting here x value. That is a 4 cube plus 2. And 6y is equal to 64 plus 2. That is 6y is equal to 66. That is y is equal to 66 by 6 gets cancels is equal to 11. Therefore, first point is like p is equal to 4 comma 11 first points. Next, case 2. If x is equal to minus 4, then same value we are going to substituting in equation number 1 only. In equation number 1, we have curve equation, that is a curve expression 6y is equal to x cube plus 2. 6y is equal to x cube plus 2 here is equal to 6y is equal to minus 4 whole cube plus 2. 6y is equal to minus 4 whole cube means minus 64 plus 2. 6y is equal to minus 62. That is y is equal to here I am going to solving this. Y is equal to minus 62 by 6. Gets the cancellations 231 times and 2 3 times. That's why y is equal to minus 31 by 3. That's why another point, last point, q is equal to here minus 4 comma minus 31 by 3. Like that we got 2 points here. First point is 4 comma 11. Second point is minus 4 comma minus 31 by 3. It's a very simple question and is very important also. So many times they asked this, the last annual examinations of so many academic years. In academic years, last March month in public examination, they asked this so many times. They asked this for 5 marks. They gave one curve expression. At the same time, they gave condition also. One time of rate of change of y coordinate is equal to 8 times of rate of change of x coordinate. With help of that, we found the coordinates of given 2 points. That is the first point, say p is equal to 4 comma 11, and second point q is equal to minus 4 comma minus 31 by 3. Not only p and q, you can consider or you can assume a and b also. My wish, just I considered 2 letters for the given 2 points as first point is p and the second point is q. Like that I considered and I assumed. But according to which you can consider capital letters A, B or C, D. Like that you can consider any letters. Like that we are giving solution for this question. Let us now we are going to solving another question. Next question is, sand is pouring. Sand is pouring. Sand is pouring. Sand is pouring from a pipe. From a pipe. From a pipe at the rate of at the rate of 5 12 centimeter cube per second. 12 centimeter cube per second. The falling sands, the falling sands the falling sand forms a cone, forms a cone, forms a cone on the grounds, on the grounds, on the grounds in such a way that, in such a way that, in such a way, such a way that, in such a way that 1/6 of the radius, 1/6 of the radius, 1/6 of the radius of the base, radius of the base, radius of the base. How fast is the height, is the height, how fast is the height of the sands, of the sands cone increasing, cone increasing, cone increasing when the height is 4 centimeters, when the height is, when the height is 4 centimeters question marks. The mentioned cone, from one pipe they are sending sands to down. That sand is falling on the ground, at the same time it forming the cone shape. At the same time, cone shape means they mentioned how much it is occupying, about that also they mentioned here. 12 centimeter cube per second. Per second it is occupying 12 centimeter cube. 12 centimeter cube means that cubic units, cubic is the measurement of volume. That's what they gave the rate of change of sand, the rate of change of cone also. That's why the rate of change of cone, volume of cone. At the same time, they gave when height is 4 centimeters, what is the rate of change of heights. At the same time, they mentioned 1/6 of the radius, height is equal to 1/6 of the radius, 1/6 of the radius they gave here. About that, with the help of all these conditions, we have to find out the rate of change of heights for the given cone. So diagrammatically I am giving here. Let us now, we are going to giving solution for this question. Here one pipe is there. They are sending cone here. They are sending sand through the pipe here. It is falling on the ground. It is in the form of a cone. Like this. It is height, the radius, height it is. O it is. A. B this is. Like that they are giving here. That's why first we must write all this. Let V represents volume of the cone. Let V be the volume of the cone. Volume of the cone. Let R and H, let R and H are the radius and heights. Radius and height of the cone. Radius and height. Height of the cone respectively. But what are the giving? We should write the given conditions also here. Next is what they are giving, we should write about those. Given that dV by dt is equal to dV by dt is how much they gave. dV by dt is 12 centimeter cube per second. 12 centimeter cube per second. And one more they gave here. One more. In such a way that the falling sand forms a cone on the ground in such a way that 1/6 of the radius of the base. It is falling, no? It is falling on the ground in which way? 1/6 of the radius of the cone. That means height is equal to, h is equal to 1/6 of radius. Taking cross multiplication, r is equal to 6h. But in question they are asking dH by dt is how much? dH by dt is equal to how much? When h is equal to 4 centimeters. It is the question they are asking in the question here. That is they are asking in the question. That's why here you have to apply volume of the cone formula. What is the volume of the cone formula? 1/3 into pi r square h. V is equal to 1/3 into pi r square h. Now 1/3 is V is equal to 1/3 into pi into R place, smaller R place already we have 6h. Bring and substitute in place of R here. 6h whole square into h. V is equal to 1/3 into pi into 6h whole square can be written as 36h square into h. Because power is 2 and it is belonging to both 6 and h. That's what we are going to distributing to both 6 and h as a power. Next, on gets cancellations here, 3 1 ja, 3 12 ja. Then V is equal to 12 pi into h square into h becomes h cube. From this onwards, we are going to taking differentiation with respect to t here. Why we are going to take differentiation with respect to t means whenever in question if you can see like this 12 centimeter cube per second, per minute, per hour, like those situations you are seeing means we must and should take a differentiation with respect to time only. Or if you can see the words the changing, increasing, decreasing, and at the rate of increasing, at the rate of decreasing. If you can see these, like all these words also, we must and should take differentiation with respect to t. Now here also we are going to taking differentiation with respect to t only here. Differentiation with respect to t here. dv by dt is equal to 12 pi into d by dt of h cube is 3h square into dh by dt here. dv by dt value already they gave 12. 12 is equal to 12 pi into 3h square into dh by dt. Already all these three are product with dh by dt. Send all these to this side, then they becomes divisor of 12. 12 pi into 3h square is equal to dh by dt here. Now 12 gets cancel. Here finally I am going to writing here dh by dt is equal to 1 by 3 pi into h square. That is dh by dt when h is equal to 4 centimeters, it becomes 1 by 3 into pi into 4 square. That is dh by dt is equal to 1 by 4 square means 16. 16 3s are 48 pi. 48 and as this pi is there, that's why answer can be written as 1 by 48 pi centimeter per second. Like that the rate of change of height will be for this question 1 by 48 pi centimeter per second. It is also very important question. So many times they asked this for 5 marks question in last annual examination. And before this what I told, that question and this question. Among all these 3 to 4 questions, one definitely they will ask in annual examination. And before this I gave one question on particle. Like that today I have given some important questions. Sand question. In this sand question, they are sending sand through one pipe. It is falling on the ground. That should be in the shape of the cone. And for that cone, they gave some conditions. That is the rate of change of volume for that cone. They gave 12 centimeter cube per second. At the same time, height also will be in the form of 1 by 6th of the radius. With the help of that, we got the h value. R value is equal to 6h. And with the help of all these conditions, what is the rate of change of height when h is equal to 4 centimeters? Like that they are asking in this question. When they gave question on volume means, definitely we must and should apply volume of the cone formula. That is the volume of the cone is 1 by 3 into pi r square h. With the help of that formula, we have taken differentiation with respect to t. And after completion of that, instead of h have substituted 4 centimeters, and finally we got answer is dh by dt is equal to 1 by 48 centimeter per second. Like that we are giving solution for this question. That where we gave a solution, solve the solution for this question. Like that today I have finished one question on sand and one question on one particle. At the same time, before that I have finished one question on sphere, that is a balloon. On the balloon means the balloon, shape of the balloon also they mentioned in the question, spherical inflation. That's what today I have finished one question on sphere also. Like that today I have finished 3 questions. They are very important question. Just and practice them at your homes. And next class also we will solve some different kinds of questions from rate measure. That is we are going to collecting those questions from exercise 6.1 only. That next class will solve some different kinds of questions from that exercise only. Thank you very much.